I don't know what to expect, and I'm not too worried about it. It's I think it'll be mixed reactions for me, and overall, just kind of once the whistle blows, just got to tune it out anyway.
Henry said, "Feed the fans Fantuz flakes, or everybody gets diarrhea."
I don't know where he's getting his info from. They're pretty hearty. They're pretty healthy. I eat them. I don't have that problem.
Henry mentioned that watching last year's Grey Cup, you guys thought that maybe this would be your 100th Grey Cup, that this would be a dream scenario. Is this a dream scenario to come back to Saskatchewan and a chance to win the Grey Cup?
Yeah, it's great to be back here. The city's done a lot for me, been a big part of my life, and I really appreciate all the fans and the connections I've had here. And I know that it's going to be a great place to host the Grey Cup. They're going to do a good job, the city, the community, the whole province. So for us to be a part of it is really special. And anytime you can make it to the Grey Cup as a player, you don't really care too much where it is, but it is extra special in Regina for sure.
Andy, at the press conference, Coach went ahead and he said of all the teams and all the matchups, he wouldn't feel so bad if the Riders won, because he would feel not happiness, but there would be something there that he would understand. Saskatchewan winning, and there would be a part of him that might be pleased about that. Do you feel the same way?
Well, I've always cheered for them, except when they're playing us in the past couple of years. I still have a lot of friends on the team and a lot of friends in the community, so it's kind of a soft spot for me. But when they're playing us, of course not. We're here to win, and I'll be just as mad losing to them as I would be losing to anyone else. So, I'll be happy for a few of my friends. I am happy for a few of my friends on their success this year. But I mean, now it's just us against them.
Andy, where do you see yourself, listening to Henry Burris talk about, you doubled your stats right now with the injury being out of the way. It's pretty impressive. Where do you see yourself among the receivers?
There's a lot of great receivers in this league, and there's a lot of great receivers on our team. So we just team to team, the matchups we have, we change our game plan around, and we just do what we're told. We trust in our coaches and our game plan. So we just do what we're told, and we're not really concerned about how many balls we get or how many yards we get. It's all about the end result. So. It's all that individual accolade stuff is not important really in the grand scheme of things.
Andy, you worked with obviously Ken Austin in 07 with the Saskatchewan Roughriders, now with him now. How has he evolved in your eyes as a coach? How has he changed?
Well, it's hard to say the big difference. When he came in 07, it was a big thing about culture and team camaraderie and playing for one another and big family. And it's very similar this year, so it's hard to really point out major differences between the years, especially because I've evolved as a player. It was my second year and now my 8th season, so it's a little bit different role that I'm in. So it's kind of hard to comment exactly on that, but you could tell something special right when he came in this year, and everyone's buying into it, and we really like a coaching staff, so it's fun to play for.
Andy is a veteran on this team. You won a Grey Cup. How have you been prepping the rookies this week for the big game, sort of all the extra added distractions of kind of a Grey Cup?
Yeah, the Grey Cup, it's a lot of fun, but it's a lot of time consuming. It's a lot of work during the week for a player, so you got to really try to take it in. You never know if you're going to be back. You got to enjoy it. It is fun. This is what this is what you play for. But at the same time, you got to focus, and you're here for a reason. So you got to try to balance that and eliminate those distractions. So I guess the main thing I'd tell them is just to make sure you're prepared and do whatever you need to do. And then if you have time and you're not too tired, you can enjoy some of the other stuff. But it's going to be a crazy week. It's just getting started, and you can already feel the buzz around the city. So. I'm sure our players will have fun with it, but we got to stay focused.